You can crank up the thermostat and still feel cold. Or you can plug in one of these beasts and turn your big, chilly room into a warm, cozy den in minutes. Which heater actually does it best for large rooms? Let's find out. 7. QQT XH101. This is a compact 1200-watt portable electric heater that's more of a powerful personal heater than a true large room solution, but it still earns a spot for people who want something small, light, and simple. The QQT uses a PTC ceramic heating element, so it gets up to temperature very quickly and feels hot in front of it within seconds, which is great when you just walked into a cold room and want instant warmth on your hands or feet. Its housing is made from flame-retardant material, which gives a bit more confidence if you plan to let it run frequently in a busy home. It is compact enough to sit on a tabletop or at the corner of your desk without dominating the space, and the built-in carry handle makes it easy to move around. In real-world use, the QQT X8-1201 feels ideal for focused heating. You put it a couple of meters away, point it at your seating area, and you immediately feel a concentrated stream of warm air. That makes it good for home offices, smaller bedrooms, or for placing near the couch, even if the rest of the room is a bit larger. The simplicity is a plus. There are no complicated modes to learn or confusing displays to fiddle with, which will appeal to someone who just wants to turn the dial and feel heat. However, the downside shows up once you step back and look at the size of a genuine large room. Number 6. Kismile PTC 902A. This is a small ceramic space heater that steps things up with adjustable heat settings while still leaning more toward small room duty. The first thing you notice with the Kismile is its compact footprint, roughly 7.3 by 5.3 by 9.5 inches and just under 3 pounds, so it's easy to carry from a bedroom to a home office or tuck under a desk. The built-in handle and lightweight design make it feel very portable, and the fully assembled body means it's literally plug and go. If you hate bulky heaters, this one feels pleasantly minimal. In use, the PTC 902A benefits from advanced ceramic heating elements, which heat up in about 2 seconds and deliver a surprisingly strong stream of warm air directly in front of the unit. You get 2 main heat levels, 750 watts and 1500 watts, plus a fan-only mode, so you can choose between gentle background warmth or a more aggressive full-power blast. That flexibility is handy when you move between seasons or want to balance comfort with your energy bill. The thermostat control is a nice touch at this price. You set a comfortable level, and the heater cycles on and off to maintain the temperature instead of blasting constantly. In a small to medium-sized room, that creates a more stable, cozy environment instead of the usual hot-cold swings you get with really basic heaters. Safety is also decent here. There's automatic overheat protection, a tip-over switch that cuts power if it's knocked over, a power indicator light, and ETL certification for peace of mind. 5. Dreo DR-HSH003. This is a 25-inch tower heater that combines strong heating performance with a tall, slim design. This model is built to move a lot of warm air quickly, with a fast heat output rated around 11.5 feet per second, which you really notice when you stand across the room and still feel the heat coming at you. It uses a PTC ceramic burner and a streamlined airflow system to push heat further than a typical little desktop heater, which already makes it a much better fit for large rooms. The DR-HSH013 gives you multiple heating modes, 3 fixed heat levels, H1, H2, H3, ranging from about 900 watts up to 1500 watts, plus an eco mode that automatically adjusts power to maintain your chosen temperature between 41 and 95 degrees Fahrenheit. That eco mode is excellent in a bigger room because once the space is warmed up, the heater can dial back its power instead of running full blast all the time, helping to control energy usage while keeping the room comfortable. There is also a fan-only mode for air circulation when you just want airflow without extra heat. Control is another strong point. On top of the tower, there is an intuitive digital display and touch control panel for modes, temperature, oscillation, and timer. And it also comes with a remote control, so you can adjust everything from the couch. The 70-degree wide-angle oscillation does a good job of sweeping heat across a large part of the room, especially when the heater is placed centrally or along a wall facing your main seating area. 4. Dreo DR-HSH003 Atom 416. This is also known as the Atom 416, a compact yet surprisingly powerful 1500-watt fan heater that manages to feel like a miniaturized version of a full-size tower unit. With roughly 1.5 kilowatts of power, this heater can send out strong, focused warmth. But thanks to Dreo's Hyperamix PTC system and heat funnel design, it pushes heat further and more efficiently than many other small heaters. In a large room, that means you can set it on a table or console and still feel the warmth across a wider area than you'd expect from its small body. The DR-HSH003 gives you 3 heat settings and a cool air fan feature, controlled through a simple touch interface on the top. It supports thermostatic control up to around 95 degrees Fahrenheit, with a thermostat that cycles the heater to maintain the target temperature rather than just delivering raw, uncontrolled output. That significantly improves comfort over time and reduces the chance of overheating the space close to the heater while leaving the rest of the room cold. The 0 to 12-hour electronic timer also means you can set it to turn off automatically later in the night or after you leave the room. Noise is a key advantage here. The Atom 416 runs as quietly as roughly mid-30s decibel levels, making it a good fit for bedrooms, home offices, or living rooms where you watch TV and do not want the heater to drown out dialogue. 3. Dreo DR-HSH004G. This is a small but surprisingly capable PTC fan heater that punches above its size in terms of flexibility and control. It offers 4 main modes: high power 1500 watts, a 900-watt lower setting, eco mode, and fan only, giving you fine control over how aggressively it heats and how much energy it uses. In a large room, being able to switch between full power blast and a more modest output is useful when you just want to maintain warmth rather than constantly reheat a cold space. The DR-HSH004G features an adjustable digital temperature range from 41 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit, a 1 to 12-hour auto-off timer, and a 70-degree oscillating fan that helps spread heat more evenly throughout the room. That oscillation is especially helpful in large rooms because it prevents the hot corner effect, where only the area right in front of the heater feels warm. Place this Dreo on an end table or cabinet and let it sweep back and forth, and you will feel the warmth wrap around the seating area instead of staying stuck in a narrow beam. Despite being compact, only about 10 inches tall and under 4 pounds, it delivers solid heating performance. The PTC ceramic elements heat up quickly, and the 9-blade fan pushes air efficiently so you can feel warmth several feet away. There is also an LED front display that shows the temperature and mode, plus touch controls on top for power, temperature, timer, mode selection, and oscillation, which make day-to-day operations straightforward. 2. Dreo DR-HSH003 Atom 1 Style. This is a 1500-watt portable ceramic heater in the same family as Dreo's Atom 1 line, known for combining compact footprints with surprisingly robust performance. This model is built with a programmable digital thermostat that lets you dial in a precise temperature between 41 and 95 degrees Fahrenheit, which is essential when you're trying to keep a large room consistently comfortable rather than just blasting heat randomly. The thermostat works hand in hand with eco mode to automatically adjust power output depending on how far your room is from the set point. The DR-HSH003 typically offers up to 5 modes: high, medium, low, eco, and fan only, giving you more nuanced control than many basic heaters. That means you can use full 1500-watt output when the room is cold, then drop down or let eco take over once the space reaches your chosen temperature, saving power without sacrificing comfort. Its 70-degree oscillation, 1 to 12-hour timer, and memory function, which recalls your last settings, all contribute to a set-it-and-forget-it experience that works very well in big living rooms and open-plan spaces. In practical use, This heater stands out because it manages to spread heat across a large area without getting obnoxiously loud. Noise levels around the mid-30s decibel range mean you can watch TV, take calls, or read without the heater dominating the background. That low noise design makes a huge difference over long evenings when the heater is running for hours at a time. 1. Lasco 751320. This is one of the most proven and widely used ceramic tower heaters for medium to large rooms. This 1500-watt oscillating ceramic heater is built from the ground up to warm most rooms in your home, combining a tall 23-inch tower form factor with a penetrating airflow design that helps push heat far into the space. When you place it in a big living room, you can feel the effect not just in front of the unit, but across the seating area as it oscillates and circulates warm air. The 751320 keeps the controls simple but effective. There are 2 quiet heat settings, an adjustable thermostat, and an optional oscillation mode, all accessible through easy-to-use electronic controls on the top or via the included remote. The 7-hour auto-off timer lets you set it and relax for an evening or fall asleep without worrying about turning it off manually. That timer plus thermostat control makes it ideal for large rooms, where you might be running the heater for long sessions, but still want to manage both comfort and energy use. Coverage is where this Lasco really shines. With its elongated ceramic heating element, tall tower shape, and widespread oscillation, it distributes heat evenly and makes a noticeable difference even in open-concept spaces that typically feel drafty. Instead of creating a small hot zone directly around it, the 75132D gradually lifts the overall room temperature, which is exactly what you want from a large room heater.